All right, let's go. Hey, with the influx of new players, I thought I would do a deck building video. And I want to stress here at the beginning that I'm going to play a few games against the first quest of the game. And it's really important to watch those games because during those games is when I make a lot of my decisions on what cards I'm going to end up cutting and what cards I'm going to end up keeping. So this deck building video is going to be for players who have the core set and the first cycle. I'm doing this because just building with the core set really limits the possibilities I could add to the deck. And so I'm just adding a few more player cards to go over the principles of deck building, because deck building in general usually has abstract answers to questions. So if you're losing because you're threating out, you need to add more threat reduction or start with lower threat. If you're getting location locked, you maybe need to add more willpower or ways to handle locations in the staging area. So all the answers to all the questions are abstract answers, and you need to look at the actual cards to figure out which cards you need to add to your deck, which cards you need to remove. So I think having a few more cards at our disposal for this deck building video will be useful. All right, so when you start building a new deck and you only want to have certain sets available to you, if you go to sets and then you hold down shift while you click on a set, it'll remove all the other ones. And so I'm now going to go through and click all the APs from the first cycle. And there we go. So here are all the heroes we have available to us. I want to build a deck using 3 different spheres of influence, or a tri-sphere deck. And I'm purposely not going to include leadership. Leadership makes deck building a lot easier. So I thought I would make it harder on myself to help the folks watching this video. So leadership gives you access to Steward of Gondor. It gives you access to Sneak Attack Gandalf. Solves a lot of problems. So let's not choose leadership. And so what do you need to look at when you're starting a deck? Well, there's 4 things: threat, willpower, attack, defense. I mean, that's what it basically breaks down to. You need to have a way to not have your threat go insane. You need to be able to quest. You need to be able to defend. You need to be able to attack. And if you can do all 4 of those things, you have a deck that should do well against most quests. The next thing is this deck specifically to take on a certain quest, or is it a generalized deck? So we're going to be building more of a generalized deck. And as you play quests, you will see that certain quests need certain cards in it. For example, this deck that we are going to build probably, in fact, I know, is not going to be able to beat the second quest of the game. I'm not including Forest Snare, which is awesome tech for that quest. I am not including leadership, which will not have Faramir, so I won't be able to quest for a lot at stage 2. So certain quests you do need to build a little more specifically for. But if you start off with a generalized deck, usually you can make some slight modifications and tweaks to that deck to handle a quest. So if you go into a quest blind and you get beat, you realize, oh, I'm missing this or I'm missing that, and you need to change your deck to beat the quest. And honestly, that's my favorite part of this game. Figuring out the puzzle. What was my deck missing? How can I make this deck work against this quest? Sometimes you have to completely build a whole new deck, but honestly, you paid for the cards. You own the cards. Use them all. What fun would it be if every quest could be beat by one deck over and over and over again? That's not fun to me. I want to be able to experience lots of different cards, lots of different combos. And so the deck we're going to build for this deck building session is a generalized deck that can handle the easier quests. It definitely can't handle the Journey Along the Anduin quest. That hill troll and the amount of willpower we're going to need to generate is not going to be something this deck is going to be able to do. The next thing is you need an idea. I mean, when you just look at all these cards, it's kind of overwhelming. So you should come at a deck with some idea of what you want to do. And my idea is I want to use Legolas. That's just it. That's my idea. I'm like, I want to build a deck using Legolas. I'm an archer in real life, so I want to build of Legolas. Gimli is by far the most well-rounded tactics hero with his 2/2/2 stat line. He's great. He really is. But I want to build a deck of Legolas. And I think for this build, I'm just going to stick with core set heroes. Let's just stick with the heroes from the core set, because someone watching this video trying to understand deck building for the first time, you won't have access to some of these other heroes yet. So let's just stick to the core set. Okay, so now we need spirit and lore. Well, okay, here's the thing. The other reason why I didn't pick Leadership is because I knew I would have to pick Eowyn, and I didn't want this just to be another leadership Eowyn deck. That's really the best deck you can build out of the core set, is those two things: access to leadership, access to Eowyn. Looking at the other spirit heroes, well, Dunhir doesn't make any sense because I already have my attacker. I need a quester, I need a defender. And then the other spirit hero is Eleanor. Well, she doesn't quest for much, and if I put Test of Will in my deck, I don't need her ability. So let's put Eowyn. Okay, lore. So obviously Bilbo's not a choice. Barivor is always good. She is. I mean, 2/2/2 draws you 2 cards. That's great. Glorfindel, a lot more expensive, 12. But he's a quester. He's an attacker. Not a very good defender, but he can heal. So that kind of counters the lack of defender on the table. But I'm going to go with Denethor. Exhaust Denethor. Look at the top card of the encounter deck. You can move that card to the bottom of the deck. He defends for 3. He only has 8 threat. And so if you look, our starting threat is 26. So we shouldn't have to engage enemies right off the bat. And if we do, they should be kind of wimpy, because usually the lower threat an enemy is, the less it attacks for. So this is a fine hero lineup, I think. I have my quester, I have my defender, I have my attacker, I have a low threat. I've checked those boxes. So let's go into the actual build itself. So when I start actually adding the cards to the deck, I usually quickly add all the staples, and staples being cards that I know I'm going to want at least one of, and I just go through and add 3 ofs. So those would be 3 Test of Wills, 3 Feint, 3 Hasty Stroke, and again, I know all these cards by heart, so it's a lot easier for me to go through this and do this. Test of Will cancels treacheries. This cancels an attack. This cancels a shadow card. These are just good cards. Quick Strike lets me attack first, so yeah, that's a great card. And then I'm going to add some threat reduction. So 3 Gladium's Greetings. I almost guarantee I will not be keeping 3 Gladium's Greetings, but I just threw them in there. And let's go just to lore, because lore doesn't really have staples for events, in my opinion. It's just got good ones, you know, canceling threat of things and some healing and some card draw. But we'll sit on these for a minute. We don't need these yet. Let's go to the attachments. Burning Brand on Denethor is always great. He can cancel a shadow. And then already we kind of have a decision to make where we can cut some cards. If we're going to get Burning Brand on Denethor, we probably don't need the Hasty Stroke event. That's kind of duplicating something we already have in there. So let's add that to the sideboard. Maybe I'll add it back later. Forest Snare, do we want to trap anything? Well, it costs 3, and we only have 1 lore hero, and this is the next thing to talk about. Cost curve. You want to make sure you're not making these cards too expensive when you don't have a good way to boost the resources of anybody. We have no leadership, so 1 resource per round is probably all we're going to be getting. Self-preservation costs 3, but it stays in play. It's healing. Let's add 2 of those for the moment. Protector of Lorien, that's great on Denethor, so let's add 2 of those. Now I'm switching it up where I'm not looking at multiple spheres at once. Some card draw with Ancient Matham. Yeah, that's good. And Unexpected Courage, there's a staple. We want 3 of those. I'm so used to the core set only having 1. So if we can get Unexpected Courage on Denethor, he defends, he readies, and then maybe he uses his ability to not have something nasty come off the encounter deck during the next quest phase. That seems pretty good. Is there anything we can give Legolas to help him attack? That would be nice. All right, well, Support of the Eagles, if we get that on Legolas, he gets the boost that we would have on an Eagle ally. That might be something. All right, we'll grab 3 of those for now. So maybe this will be kind of an Eagle deck. Oh, here we go. +1 when attacking an orc. Well, I wish the first cycle gave us better weapons, to be perfectly honest with you. It really doesn't. We have the Dwarven Axe, which, you know, is super not thematic. Let's grab 1 Horn of Gondor. If you look on RingsDB, it's bold, so that means it's unique. So we only can have 1 in play. So Steward of Gondor, also unique. You only can have 1 on the table. Table-wide, that's all the players combined. You can only have 1 on the table. So I don't like to grab too many unique cards, too many copies. So I'm just grabbing 1 Horn of Gondor. All right, let's go to allies. So maybe we're going to build an eagle deck. The Winged Guardian, I'm just going to grab all the eagles then. So boop, boop. Landreval, that's way too expensive. Gondorian Spearman, Eagles of the Misty Mountain. I'm not sure how I'm going to get these in. These are really expensive, but I'm grabbing them. Probably going to cut them. But this is how I deck build. I just start grabbing cards that look like they might be helpful. Spirit allies. All right, these should be our questers. An Elfhelm, super expensive. Eomun, also expensive, but I can grab one. Escort from Edoras? I wish it stayed in play, but it doesn't. I like the Riddermark's Finest. Gives you an option to clear a location, and it's questing for 1. The Wandering Took costs 2, also questing for 1. Here's our big... This is going to be our big quester. West Road Traveler, a 2/2. Costs 2, gives you 2 willpower. I like that. So let's do that. The Westfield Horsebreaker. Discard it. I'm already at 51 cards. So already I've got way too many cards. I'm going to need to start cutting stuff. Let's add a copy of Hennemarth. Erebor Hammersmith, when you play him from your hand, you get to return something from your discard pile. That's different than Gandalf. Gandalf says when he enters play. This is when you play it from your hand. That's a difference. That's why you can sneak in Gandalf and trigger one of his effects, but you can't sneak in the Erebor Hammersmith because you did not play the Erebor Hammersmith. You played Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack would play the Hammersmith. Daughter of Nimmerdell, so expensive. So expensive, these early cards. Miner of the Iron Hills. I don't know if there's any condition attachments in the quest we're going to play. I think I'm going to test this against flies and spiders, and then we'll actually play the 2 quests from the Dark of Mirkwood, the Oath, and the Caves of Nimandin. All right, let's go to neutral, because I haven't looked at any of the neutral stuff yet, and I'm going to look at everything at once. So we could do resource smoothing. So if I wanted to play more tactics cards, I would add the Song of Battle. And then I would spend... It looks like I don't have many lore cards. So maybe I'll add 2 Song of Battles. I can put 1 on Denethor, and he can help pay for these tactic cards. That might be something. Might have something there. Could be something. Shadow of the Past is always good. Gandalf. I'm already at 56. Now I start kind of going back to all the cards I've already looked at. Well, since I made an Eagles deck, let's add the Eagles Are Coming. That'll help me find Eagles. To the Eyrie, after an ally is destroyed, exhaust an Eagle character. Yeah, no, that card's insane. That's no good. Meneldor's Flight. Choose an Eagle ally, return it to my hand. Nah. Blade Mastery is good, but it's just an event, and I wish it stuck around. It's a good card, but I wish it stuck around. All right, maybe I'm going with an Eagles build here. Born Aloft. Attach to an ally, discard Born Aloft, return the ally to my hand. I don't really think that is useful. Well, since I'm kind of deciding I'm going with an Eagles build, is there any more Eagles I want to add? Because I only have 9. But they're all really expensive, the ones I didn't put in there yet. All right, now I need to cut some cards. Let's cut some cards. Gladgem's Greeting. I should be able to get away with just 1 of those. I only need to drop my threat by 6 once. That'd be good. Support of the Eagles. That's going to be important. But I don't need 3 of them. 2 would be good. If I get 2, that's fine. I wish I had more card draw. That's where I'm lacking. Let's go back to lore. That's a healing card, which is decent. This costs 3 to draw 3 cards. Oh, man. See, that's why Barivor is so good. There's really no good lore events yet. None of these help you draw cards. Maybe I should add Gleowine. A couple copies of Gleowine to draw that extra card. All right, what am I cutting? Let's see. Let's go down to 2 Riddermark's Finest. Wandering Took. You know what? I'm not putting any in my deck. All right, that gets us down to 4. We got some questers. We got a way to get progress on locations. Eomun's a good quester. So are the Misty Mountain Eagles. Let's look over here. 2 Song of Battles. 3 Unexpected Courages. Let's go down to 2 Axes. let's go down to 2 Burning Brand. See, when I deck build, I don't like to include 3 copies of a card that I only need 1 of, and it's not essential to the deck. For example, if you were playing a deck with somebody who absolutely had to have a Light of Valinor, so they didn't exhaust a quest, that comes in the Khazad-dûm cycle, you'd want to put 3 copies of Light of Valinor into the deck, so you could guarantee to get it. If I don't get Burning Brand, well, it's not hurting my deck. I just want it, but I'm definitely not going to lose because I don't have it. So I'm just going to have 2 copies. I'm trying to get down to 50. The cuts are always the hardest. Self-preservation is really my only healing in the whole deck, so I want to keep that. The Horn of Gondor, are characters leaving play? Yeah, they might be. Now that I have these eagles, they're going to leave play. Quick Strike is good. Feint is good. Gotta cut 2 cards. This is where it gets tricky. I want 20 allies. That's pretty good. Let's look at the charts. The charts help. So I have more tactics cards than anything else. Tactics, of course, account for most of the cost. This is good. In a Tri-Sphere deck, you want the most cards to cost 1 and 2. So I've done good there. So maybe... Boy, it's a tough decision. I want this card draw. That's my major card draw. I need this weapon. That's going to be my resource smoothing. So maybe we go down to 2 quick strikes because we have and 2 feints. How about that? Because events are easier to cut because they're just one-time uses anyway. So you weren't really counting on them over and over and over again. Cards that you're planning on using multiple times, like Song of Battle, the weapons, the healing here, you don't want to cut those. You're going to use them so many times. But events, you only use them once. Alrighty, let's give this a shot. So I'm going to name my deck something. So we will call it First Cycle Deck Build. And I'm going to hit save. Okay, so then the next thing I do is I play online to see if the deck is any good. And then once I think it's good, I build it with real cards and I play. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch me play this thing against flies and spiders, make any changes. Usually you want to play it a couple times before you make any real big sweeping changes. We're going to keep track of cards that weren't any good, keep track of cards that we wish we had more of, look for any weaknesses, and then I'll build it in real life and I will record that in a separate video as I play the Oath, and then another video as I play the Caves of Nim and Din. Alright, play on dragon cards. Alright, there's our deck. And then load, quest, Corset, Passage Through Mirkwood. Was I calling it Flies and Spiders? You know why I call it that? Because that's the name of the first stage. I always call this thing Flies and Spiders. It's Passage Through Mirkwood. Alrighty, so we got the setup. I'm assuming you know how to play, like in general. I'll go over some rule stuff, but I'm not going to spend too much time going over the setup of the first quest of the game. What did we get? We got card draw, we got Burning Brand, we got more card draw. This looks like a great opening hand. We got Feint. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Yeah, let's go. Draw a card. It's Eagles of the Misty Mountain. Everything's pretty expensive, but we can play the Eagles Are Coming. You play it for 0. Look at the top 5 cards and add any Eagles. Aw, that's a shame. All right. Boo. Okay, can't afford this yet. No reason to play that yet. So we're just going to quest. Questing for 4. We're up against 3. And when revealed, the player with the highest threat level, that's me, goes on one of my heroes. Attached hero does not ready during the refresh phase unless you pay 2 resources. That is really bad. That is not something I needed. Let's see, what do I want to do here now? I guess I'll attach it to Legolas. I'm not too happy about that. That's gonna hurt. Okay, but see, that's the type of card that you reveal, and if this deck loses, well, I don't think it was the deck. I mean, I'd just restart and play again and hopefully not get caught in a web on turn 1. All right, let's travel to the Old Forest Road. That ready's a hero. We're going to have to engage a spider, of course. So it's attacking for 3. I'm defending for 3. Defending player must choose and discard an attachment he controls. I don't control this. The encounter deck controls this card. That's not mine. So I don't have to do anything there. And then we can swing back for a total of 4. And we almost kill the spider. Not quite. Alright, next round. Legolas does not ready. I can afford this burning brand, so I will. So now Denethor can cancel a shadow. I want to draw more cards, so we're going to put Ancient Matham on there, so when it's explored, I get to draw 3 cards. I have 2 resources here. Nothing I want to play that costs 2. I want to get these cards going. So we are once again just questing for 4. I'm in no hurry to make progress. And we're up against 2. When you travel here, draw 2 cards. Boy, these locations are nice. That's another reason why this quest isn't the best barometer of how your deck is doing. So obviously that caught in the web is really screwing up this deck testing. I'm not getting a good feel for what this deck is doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 extra progress, like assuming Legolas kills that spider or something, just so I can keep moving. I'm going to keep that attachment on him to see if I ever draw the Miner of the Iron Hills. I want to see if I can pull out of this, but I'm just going to keep the quest moving by placing some extra progress. Because really, we're just trying to see if the deck generates willpower and could I attack. It's okay to kind of, I don't want to use the word cheat, but you are cheating. But I'm testing the deck. I just want to see how the deck works. All right, so we cleared that. We get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We travel here. We get to draw 2 cards. It's pretty nuts. Okay, there's an eagle. We got some quest power. All right, he's only attacking for 2 this time, and I can cancel the shadow. There was none. So we're good there. I still can't kill him, and I can't ready Legolas. Could spend resources to ready him, but... Ay. All right, do I keep the resource for the test of will? I think I do. I'm questing for enough, so I'm going to leave a resource for test of will. Protector of Lorien on Denethor, so he can defend for a little more. That sounds good. Keeps him healthy. And then I think I'm going to save Legolas's resources and try to get this Eagles of the Misty Mountain in. And I still have these 2 cards to help me. Let's quest for 4 again. Ooh, okay, when revealed, exhaust a character I control. Yuck. Okay, that hurts. So we make 2 progress. 1, 2. All right, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. So we are definitely going to play Feint. We're going to feint the one that's attacking for 3. Goodbye. So he doesn't attack me. I don't have anybody ready to do a quick strike. And so I got to take this undefended. Defending player must choose and exhaust a character. Okay, well, no problem. All right, I'm going to put 2 damage on Legolas. And how are things going? Not great. Not great. Shutting down my attacker is really hurting. And I just had to spend a resource, so that also hurts. Oh! Oh, but I don't have the second lore! Oh, what a bummer. I spent it on that Protector of Lorien. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's good notes to keep in mind. If I get trapped, I got to make sure I'm trying to get up to 2 resources. All right, what do I want to do here now? Let's pop in the West Road Traveler to get some more questing on board. I have 3 resources. I think I got to put in the Winged Guardian. It's unfortunate. I couldn't save up the resources. But now I can quest for 6. 6 against 3, so we clear this. We place a progress here. Whoops. Place a progress here. And then when we travel there, I got to discard 2 cards at random. I don't want to do that. That's what Riddermark's Finest is for, to get rid of that. All right. Denethor is defending for 3 against 3. No shadow. Then the Winged Guardian will defend. Whoa. Weighs my threat by 4. I wish those shadows were switched around. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I got to spend a resource to keep him in play. Yep, that's not good. No one's ready to attack back. I mean, this first quest is giving me a little bit of a challenge here, isn't it? No, there's my Song of Battle. All right. Miner of the Iron Hills. This is a condition attachment, right? Yep. Okay, that's gone. Legolas can finally ready. Finally. Keeping the resource for a test of will. Song of Battle. Okay, good. Good. Let's quest. Questing for 6. Discard all events from my hand. Well, when you're being forced to discard your events, you just cancel that, because I would have had to discard Test of Will anyway. We make 3 progress. Again, I don't want to travel there. Denethor defends here. +1, +3 if undefended, so we will cancel that so I don't take any damage. You're attacking for 2. Miner of the Iron Hills is going to take this attack. He lives! Yay! Alright. We're good there. I wish I had an Unexpected Courage. So we're still engaged with these stupid enemies. But now I can ready. Boy, does that feel good. Feels good to ready. Alright. Song of Battle. Let's spend the resource. So now Denethor can help pay for tactics cards. I will play the Riddermark's Finest for these 2 resources, since I don't have a Test of Will anymore. So Necromancer's Reach is a potential problem. So let's just quest with Eowyn. Alright, when revealed, first player chooses 1 character currently committed to the quest, deal 2 damage. Okay, well, that's Eowyn. Ouch, lots of damage. I don't make any progress unless I discard a card. But what I think I'm going to do in this action window is exhaust and discard the Riddermark's Finest to place 2 progress here. And we'll make the 2 progress and advance to the next stage. Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm getting enemy swarmed. That's not great. Unexpected Courage would help a lot. So I feel like this first run through with the deck was not a good one, because I haven't drawn any of my Unexpected Courages. I got locked out of being able to attack. But if we can pull through, then I think we got the bones of a good deck going here. So we're going to play Quick Strike. Exhaust a character you control to immediately declare it as an attacker and resolve its attack. So we're going to do that. So Legolas is swinging for 3. And we are going to kill the Dol Guldur Orcs. When Legolas attacks and destroys an enemy, place 2 progress on the quest. That actually advances us to the final round. We'll say this is our random one. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a spider and add it to the staging area. Well, hey, that was Hummer Horns. That was the shadow. That's good. All right. So we added Ungoliant Spawn, of course. The one revealed doesn't have to trigger. Denethor will defend here. 3 against 3. No shadow. And then he's attacking for 2. I think the Miner of the Iron Hills is just going to die. Goodbye. All right. And no attack back. All right. Threat of 32, or engagement of 32. My threat's 36. Gladrian's Greeting's nice, but I can't afford it. I have 3 tactics resources. That'd be nice to play. So he's going to engage me and attack for 5. That's no fun. I'm going to play Support of the Eagles on Denethor, even though that wasn't the original plan. He'll be able to defend using the Winged Guardian's defense. I think that's a good play. Let's just see how that works out. So I don't need to make any progress. Whoever I quest with could die if Necromancer's Reach is up. So let's just quest with this West Road Traveler. We have to raise our threat by 3. That's no good. We can travel here and draw 2 cards again. Okay. But yeah, we're in trouble. This isn't good. This isn't good. For 3 plus 4, so he's defending for 7. Against 5. Attacking against +1. Okay, well that's fine. And then, yeah, what the heck am I going to do here now? I can't afford to keep this eagle around. No Unexpected Courages. Really hurt. So I'm actually going to stop the game right here, and we're going to reload the decks. I'm gonna say I lost. Let's try again and just see how the deck runs a second time. Okay, there's some Damage canceling, card draw. There's my unexpected courage. That's not bad. Okay, let's try this. And Gladewine. Okay. A lot different hand there. Let's look at the top 5. Any eagles? Yeah, lots of eagles. I liked all 5 of those cards. Cool. All right, we got some eagles. I would like to get Unexpected Courage on Denethor along with this. So we can start building Denethor up. We got 3 good cards for Denethor right there. I don't think I'm going to play anything. We're just going to, once again, quest for 4. When revealed, choose one character currently committed to the quest and remove that character from the quest. Well, that wasn't nice. Okay. So I got to raise my threat by 4. That was mean. All right, let's travel here. We ready Eowyn, and both of these are coming down. Denethor will defend 3 against 3. No shadow. Eowyn will defend here. +1, +2 if undefended, so she takes a damage. Legolas swings for 3. Kills that guy, and we place 2 progress there from that. All right, next round. Not terrible, not great. What do I want to do here? Do I want to get some card draw? Or do I want to get some self-preservation? I think I want self-preservation. So we are going to put Unexpected Courage on Denethor. So now we can defend twice around. That's what we were really missing last time. And then I'm going to spend 1 of Legolas's resources for this Winged Guardian, just to get another ally in play in case I have to do something crazy. All right, let's try questing again. Questing for 4. I discard all event cards in my hand. I have none, so joke's on you. Make 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, this is going better. Defend. Ready. Nothing there. I can attack for 3, 4. I'll just attack for 3. I'm going to exhaust Denethor. We're going to take a peek at the top card. Haha! Yeah, no. We're going to put that on the bottom of the deck. That works. That works. Goodbye. Yep. That worked very well. This is already working a lot better. So that first run through, I didn't make any changes based on it because I just kind of thought it wasn't a fair run through. Let's put in this Winged Guardian. Let's save up our spirit resources. Let's put self-preservation on Denethor. So now he can heal. I like that. And once again, questing for 4. So questing hasn't come online yet, though. That's the only thing. I probably, if I was worried about threat in the staging area, I would have played one of these allies. But I haven't had to worry. I mean, Eowyn can quest for 5 because I can discard cards. Okay, so we're up against 2. We make 2 progress. That's nice. We're getting engaged by the spider. Denethor will defend here for 3 against 3 and ready. No shadow. I'll defend here. Attacking enemy gets +1. That's fine because he was only attacking for 2. Legolas swings for 3. Kills this spider. 2 more progress. And then no reason to attack with the other guy. Next round. Okay, so far so good. More card draw. That's good. All right, Protector of Lorien. I'm actually going to put this one on Eowyn. And then I'm going to spend 2 resources for this West Road Traveler. So now we have a willpower boost going. So questing. That is plenty. I'm going to leave her up in case we get Necromancer's Reach. All right, 2 threat spider, exhaust a character I control. All right, I'll exhaust this Winged Guardian, and we're going to advance. We're going to flip. Okay, this is going good. I mean, I could stop the playthrough right here, but let's finish it out. But this is working the way it should. All right, Denethor will defend here. Nothing. He'll defend here. Exhaust a character I control. Okay, I'll exhaust you. Legolas will swing in for 3. I wish I could power up Legolas. That's what's hurting about the card pool at this point. There's just not a lot of weapons you can add. Next round. There's my Burning Brand. Okay, I gotta wait around to play it. So I play nothing, really. Eowyn will quest. Against 2. Okay, we advance. Let's go to the next one this time. Just gotta make 10 progress. Yeah, we got this. Let's travel here. To travel there, we gotta reveal a card. Let's not travel there. Yep, so 1 unexpected courage on Denethor solves a lot of problems. No problem, no problem. Legolas swings for 3. Kills that. We get 2. Yep, because I mean I'm ending each round of characters ready, and I can quest for a lot next round, so we should be able to win this turn. There's my Test of Will. Okay, that's nice. So just in case we don't, you know what? Let's guarantee we win. So let's put another Protector of Lorien on Eowyn. And we'll call this good. I have a Test of Will now. So let's go for the win. And I'm going to actually send this Vassal, just in case I have to remove a character from the quest. So we're currently making 4 progress. We're up against 2, so we make 2 progress. I'm going to discard a card to Eowyn. And then each of these Protector of Loriens let me discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that boosts us up to that. And we made 9 progress, so we win. Okay, so I can do a big willpower push there at the end. That's cool. Let's play one more time. And then we'll see what we want to change out of our decks. All right, Eomund is good. Finally got a weapon I can get on Legolas. And Test of Will in my opening hand. Yep, we'll keep this. That's fine. That is fine and dandy. Ooh, and another. So here we got tons of tactics cards, unlike the last time. No lore cards yet. I'm not playing anything at this point. Questing with Eowyn. Threat hasn't been an issue against this quest. Oh, Lord, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. That's bad. That's really bad. I don't have any way to handle that guy. Make no progress unless I discard a card. Let's travel there. I'm going to ready. We're going to get the Forest Spider. We know the drill here. +1. I actually take a damage from that. And then I can swing back for 4. Not quite dead. I'm not quite dead yet. Alright, ooh, Burning Brand. Thank you very much. Would have been nice. I'm going to give Legolas a weapon. So now he's got +1 attack. Going to save that Test of Will. Let's quest. Got to deal 2 damage here. Lots of damage being dealt out this time around. Make a progress. Okay. Getting engaged. Don't have any tactics resources. They're both attacking for 2. Alright. I don't want to take this undefended. Alright, I take 1 damage. Alright, yep, this playthrough is going a little different. So just like last time, that first game, I didn't get a lot of allies out right away. And it hurt me. So I might be wanting to add more allies here. I'm going to keep that resource to help in combat. And we're going to quest here for 5. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm going to remove the Rimark's Finest. Glad I sent him. We make 2. That goes away, but now we're getting engaged again. So we've revealed nothing but enemies. That hurts. But how much do you base that off of, like, for your deck build? It's like, well, if you only reveal enemies for the first 4 rounds, this deck doesn't do very good. Well, you revealed enemies for the first 4 rounds. Alright, Quick Strike is better than Feint, because I actually kill the enemy. So I'm going to attack for 4. We're going to kill the Dol Guldur Orcs. I'm going to defend here. Nothing. And then we gotta take this one undefended. That's scary. So I don't like that. Oh, we killed somebody, so we get to make 2 progress. Boop. Alright. I hope we don't get an enemy this round. That hurts. Gleowine. Yeah, I don't mind if I do. But I think I'm going to leave you ready. Okay, I got a card for Faint, so let's keep that. Let's quest for 5. There we go. Finally. Finally. Yeah, discard cards at random to travel there, though. I don't want to lose my Faint, so we're not going to travel there. Denethor will defend. No Shadow. And then, yeah, Gleowine's going to defend. Please don't die. All right. You live. Legless attacks. Kills. 2 progress. Nice. All right, we're digging out of this hole. There we go. But then he would have to leave. I want to keep this test of will. I don't think we play anything. Actually, let's exhaust and discard to get rid of that. That works. And then we'll quest for 4. Alright, we make 1 progress. We're at 30. No unexpected courage again. That hurts. Defending for 3 against 3. Ah! Raise my threat by 4. That's not what I... Oh, wait! No! Never mind. Boop, 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 boop. Let's not do that. And then an attack of 1. Ugh. Lame. I'm going to faint it. How stupid is that? All right. Legolas swings for 4. And let's just kill the bats, I guess. So then we can place the 2 progress and advance to the next stage. Gleowine's going to draw me a card. There's Unexpected Courage. All right, that helps. That helps. Unexpected Courage going on Denethor. 1, 2. Test a will resource. Got it. I'm going to draw another card. Okay, another Rinmark's Finest. That's nice. Those have been working out great. So if I don't have 3 in my deck, I'm going to make sure I do, because those have been super, super helpful. And then Winged Guardian just to save my butt. Alright, questing for 4. Yeah, no. I don't want characters to die, so we're going to cancel that sucker. And we advance here. Alright, let's go to this one now, where I got to get Ungoliant to spawn. I don't have to engage it, so I won't. Denethor will defend. We're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to use Denethor's ability, but I think it's better to kill that spider. The spider. Alright, let's go. Ooh, another Gleowine. So my threat is 32, so I'm going to have to engage this guy. No more Test of Will, so let's put in the Riddermark's Finest. Let's put in the Vassal. What's my attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not enough. I won't be able to kill it this round. Alright, so we are just going to quest. I could lose all these. I could lose characters. I mean, a Necromancer's Reach kills me here, but I really don't have a choice. Well, wait. I could let Denethor peek. Well, what if I get attacked again? Well, I have the Winged Guardian. Okay, Denethor is going to peek. He's going to exhaust to look at the top card. That's fine. Okay, so we know we're up against 6. What's going on here? Why does it think I'm questing for... Alright, I don't know what's wrong with the counter. Oh, there we go. Or I could discard a card. That's alright. I'll make no progress. No progress made. Draw 2 cards. That's good. That's good. We're getting engaged by Ungoliant Spawn. Nothing to worry about here. Denethor will die if he defends that, so the Winged Guardian's going to defend it. Defending player must choose exhaust a character. Okay, I'll exhaust the Winged Guardian. I'm sorry, I'll exhaust the Vassal. The Winged Guardian dies. I can attack for 4 and ping for a couple, and Denethor is going to take a peek. I am fine with an Enchanted Stream. Next round. Enchanted Stream coming out next round. Hey, Horn of Gondor. That would have been useful. I haven't needed it that bad. I will spend one of Denethor's resource to give him the Song of Battle, so that works. Might need 3 of those, because I'm usually tactics resource poor. We are going to give Legolas support of the Eagles. Gleowine's going to die here. We know what we're up against. We're up against 3. So Éowyn will quest. We'll make a progress. I'm going to discard Gleowine to make a second progress with Éowyn's ability. Riddermark's Finest defends. Riddermark's Finest dies. I guess I could have played the Horn of Gondor, but that's okay. So then support of the Eagle says exhaust it, choose an Eagle ally. So I'm going to add 3 attack to Legolas's 4, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is enough to kill this spider, and we win. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let's look at my deck. What cards have been useful? What cards haven't I needed? I needed the Miner just because, but I think I need 3 Riddermark's Finest. Those have been very useful because willpower is lacking. Getting Legolas's attack up was also super, super helpful, and 3 Song of Battles seems useful. Gladrium's Greeting, I never played it. I think I'm just going to cut it and just assume starting at 26 my threat will be fine. Éomun never made it in play at his cost of 3, so let's get rid of him. Gleowine was useful. Eagles of the Misty Mountain, I just like it because if I play the Eagles Are Coming, I get to draw it, and it just makes it easier to find all my other cards. The Horn of Gondor, it's after a character is destroyed. I don't know, man. It's not that useful. Protector of Lorien was very useful. This card was useful, but I don't need 3 of them. Yeah, I think we got to cut the Horn of Gondor. I never played it. So this is basically the process where you play the quest and you keep track of the cards that were super useful and the cards you had in your hand that you never played or never really wanted to play. You always wished you had something else. I mean, in general, I wish I had more card draw, but there's nothing I can do about it. And I wish I had more healing. I mean, I guess we can once again look at the cards available for healing. I know there's a lore ally that would help us heal. Ally, Chad. There you go. The Daughter of Nimmerdell. She costs 3. Heal up to 2 damage on any hero. Should we put one of her in there? No one else helps heal. Lore of Imladris costs 2. Heal all damage from a character. That's nice, but super expensive. The other thing we haven't really considered is whether or not to put Radagast in. I mean, he would help pay for these Eagles. Maybe a one of? Have him quest? Maybe? But now what do we got to get rid of? What would I get rid of if I add Ratty? He's so expensive. Yep, well, that's how long you stayed in the deck. All right. Gleowine was nice, but I don't need 2 copies, so we'll go down to 1. Let's try this for a deck. All right, menu, reload decks. Let's try again. Okay, ooh, so yeah, 3 copies of Song of Battle. Netted me 1 on my first time around. Card draw. Yep. Can't say no to a Test of Will. It's really, really hard. Test of Will just kind of save your butt. Ooh, and we draw that single copy there. All right. So nothing I can really play, so I won't. Questing for 4. Discard all events. Well, okay. I mean, the only event I had was the Test of Will, so I'm not going to play it. A progress was made. Boop. Travel. Ready. Engage. Shadow. Defend. Flip. Nothing. Attack for 4. 3 damage. Next round. You get to go pretty fast after a while. Oh. Oh. I'm not revealing 2 enemies this round. Oh, but I am engaged with one. Hold on. I'm already engaged with an enemy. Yeah. Unexpected courage. That makes sense, because I might reveal one I have to engage. And then let's save up. I want to get her in play since I drew her. I like having 3 copies. If we go here, I like having 3 copies of healers. So 1, 2, 3. So I basically have 3 of something that would heal, and they all cost 3. Okay. So if I play this, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold on because I'd like this Ancient Matham to go off. Let's see what we're up against. It is an enemy. I don't have to engage it though. I only make 2 progress. Perfect. I don't want to clear this. I don't need to engage this guy. I can't kill him, so you're staying up there. I'm defending. You notice how I defend and then ready before I flip the shadow. That's in case it says the defending character cannot ready until the end of the round or something. So if he's up, he's already ready. All right, no damage there. Attack for 3. Oh, I'm going to not trigger Legolas's response because I want to put Ancient Matham here. And it would go progress like that. And then Denethor can take a peek. What are we up against? Mountains of Mirkwood coming. Okay. All right, I managed to get up to 3 lore resources, so let's put in the Daughter of Nimmerdell. That's nice. And then, like I said, Ancient Matham is going to go there. Thank you very much. And then I'm going to still hold on to my tactics resources. So we will quest. We know we're up against 4. So let's quest for 5. So we clear this and I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. I like having that Miner of the Iron Hills. Okay. If we travel here, we got to reveal a card. That's fine. All right. Let's exhaust Denethor to see what the next card is. Oh. Okay. We're going to put that on the bottom of the deck. Move to. Encounter deck. Bottom. Because I was going to travel here. All right, let's travel there now. What's the odds of there being 2 in a row? Oh, my God. Okay, well, that's scary as all get out. All right, if I get the Beastmaster... Yikes, that's a lot of threat all of a sudden. Holy cow. I think we got to engage the Beastmaster. I'm not too excited about it. He gets 2 shadows. No shadow. No shadow. Thank you. Legolas attacks for 3. Okay, this is scary. Ah, quick strike. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. What I'm going to do is beef up Legolas. So he now can attack for 6, which is pretty great. I want to save resources so I can play the Miner of the Iron Hills if I have to. And I don't have enough resources to play one of these, even though I wish I could. So let's quest for 4. And we reveal... Okay, so I got to discard a card. I will discard this other support of the Eagles. So we make no progress. This isn't good. We're going to defend here. 2 shadows coming. And same thing. Going to ready up. Choose and discard 1 attachment from the defending character. Ugh. Man. Okay. And nothing. Never drew the Burning Brand. Alright, so now I can attack for 6. Kill you. Place 2 progress. Denethor takes a peek. Forest Gate coming. Good to know. All right, so that means I can play the West Road Traveler, and then I could do a swap if I wanted. Those I always get confused. They look alike. They both talk about cards. But when you swap there, you don't get to draw the 2 cards because you're not traveling there. You just do a swap. So I'm not gonna do that. Protector of Lorien. I think that's actually a smart move. So let's play the Protector of Lorien, like so. All right, questing like this. I make 0 progress unless I discard a card. All right, I will discard. I guess it's got to be the Song of Battle because I need to make this progress. Now I get to search the top 5 cards and add 1 to my hand. What's a good card to add? That is Test of Will. That's a good card. All right, we are going to travel to the Forest Gate and draw 2 cards. There we go. A couple good eagles. I am not ready to engage this guy. I'd like to actually only have to kill it once. Next round. All right. So I want to save the resource for the Test of Will. So I can't quite afford any of these. Starting to wish I hadn't got rid of that other support of the Eagles, but I don't think I really had a choice. So let's spend 2. No. I don't want to. I would rather have resources for that quick strike. So I don't think we do anything. Quest. Nope, not quest. I don't want her to die. Oh no, I have a Test of Will. Quest. -1. I cannot make progress this time. Every time you play, it plays different. So I gotta discard a card or I can't make progress. Or I have to raise my threat. And I don't want to raise my threat. Alright, so we don't make any progress. We're going to engage this. Denethor defends. Nothing. Legolas kills it. We place 2. This is not going well. It's really not. Yes. Oh. But then I don't have a resource for that Test of Will. Urgh. Okay. And I got rid of my Song of Battle. Yeah, this isn't going as well. I need to make progress, so you gotta just take a risk. And I'm actually going to do the swap. So I'm hoping to clear it, and then I don't have to worry about not drawing cards. Quest. Oh, same thing. All right, but I make 2 progress. Goodbye. We can travel there and draw 2 cards. That's nice. Hey, Eagles are coming. Another Test of Will. So looking for... all right, so we get that. All right, close and shuffle. Let's play that one. Close and shuffle. Let's play that one. It's actually Eagles, right? Nope. Okay. Well, that sucked. All right, we got to engage this guy now. Not too happy about it. I'll defend for 3. +1, so he's attacking for 6. So let's go 1. And so I take 2 damage from Protector of Lorien. Legolas can swing for a total of 6. All right. It is what it is. There's my Riddermark's Finest. Keeping a resource for Test of Will. Daughter of Nimmerdale, healing. Thank you. Lots of resources. That Song of Battle that I got rid of is starting to really hurt me here. We're going to play the Winged Guardian. Quest. up against 2. We make 2 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going bad. It's just not going great. Reveal a card to travel there. I'd rather not. While this is active, I can't draw cards. All right. Now I'm going to do quick strike. Attack for 6. Does that do anything? It does 4. No. Quick strike is not a smart play. Winged Guardian is going to defend. Exhaust a character. You're dead. You're attacking for 6. Chad 2 minus 6s. You're at 8. Okay, so, you know, at this point, we could easily stop playing because I think the deck is decent. You know, the cards we have available to us really limit us on what we can do. I'll just finish playing in case you want to keep watching. But I think I will just take this deck and I'll take it up against the Oath and the Caves and Nibendum, and we'll just see how it does. But again, when you're just dealing with the core set and the first 6 APs, yeah, you're limited. You really are. You're just limited on what decks can do. And you're going to lose more often than you would if you had more cards. I mean, Captain Obvious here, but the more cards you have, the more options you have. So I will just continue playing if you want to keep watching. And if not, thanks for watching. And we will see you when I take on the Oath. You know what would be nice is if I could keep Mongolian Spawn engaged with me and then quickly advance to the final rounds. All right. Ooh, more healing. Okay, that's nice. Gosh, I wish I hadn't got rid of that Song of Battle. Urgh, I'm kicking myself for that one. 2 Test of Wills. Unexpected Courage. Oh, man. Yeah. Some healing. Well, it does reduce the number of cards I need to discard because I need to keep defending enemies. So let's play that. I'm going to keep everything else. So let's get out of here. Quest. Yep. When revealed, choose a character committed to the quest. Deal 2 damage to that character. Okay, that's actually no problem because I can heal next round there. 5 progress made, so goodbye. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then, yep, we're doing quick strike. Let's just kill the spider. Oh, wait. Whoa. All right, we need to engage this guy. I don't want to travel there, although... Nah, I don't want to travel there. I'm fine. All right, so let's defend... How do I want to do this? I could quick strike the orcs and defend the spawn. Yeah, I'll try to keep Mongolian Spawn engaged with me. So let's quick strike the orcs. So an attack of 3 is all I need. You're dead. That's 2. So that advances us. I'm going to defend here. Currently defending for 3. Flip. All right. And so I take 2 damage, and then I heal 2 damage. Okay, we're fine there. And I'm not going to kill Mongolian Spawn. Let's keep that engaged with me. Oh, another quick strike. Wow, nice. Okay. Unexpected Courage right there. 1, 2. And then we are calling it good. Let's exhaust here to heal. Quest. Hey, no, thank you. Goodbye. All right, and so if we were on this one, all we have to do is kill Mongolian Spawn to win, which quick strike would do right now. So that's why I did it like that. If we're on this one, we gotta make 10 progress. So either way, I think we're okay. So quick strike, I could have done that in the travel phase. I could have done that in any phase. You're gone. 2 progress. Denethor will take a peek. We're gonna get a 2-threat spider. Exhaust a character I control. That's fine. All right, let's win the day. Hey, a weapon at the last second. So spam the board here at the last second. And then, yeah, let's just commit everybody with willpower to the quest. We reveal this. I got to exhaust somebody. No problem. We make 7 progress, so we're 1 short. So we could discard cards to protect our Lorien or Aowen. And we get the victory. So, not bad. Not bad. Not bad, really. I think it's about as good as you can get with the cards available to us and the heroes I decided to pick. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I will see you in the next video when we build this thing and play with cards in real life. Thanks for watching this, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye.